In today's episode, we're going to take a look at some of the dumb shit that gym owners buy to enhance their client experience. And then it's time to analyze a recent social media post that was made by a chain of very popular gyms in the UK that now has them being labeled as racist, with a very exciting plot twist as the guilty party comes forward to apologize. So stick around as we frolic in the ridiculousness of the fitness industry, because this is episode 5 of the What the Fuck Gym Talk Show. How we doing there, guys? So, before you go ahead and make a comment at the bottom of the video, no, I don't have any whiskey today. Yes, this is a pumpkin-flavored beer. Yes, it probably makes me a pussy, but yes, is this so fucking delicious. Decided to switch it up a little bit today for today's episode. And give me a second. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't care how fucking lame or pussy you think pumpkin-flavored beer tastes. It is fucking delicious. There's no other way to have fucking fall coursing through your body than with Nota Gorgeous, brought to you by the Nota Brewery here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We need to get them as sponsors. All right, so check it out. We've got an awesome show for you today. The first thing we're going to go ahead and unpackage today is a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, and this is dumb shit. Like really dumb shit that microgym owners buy in an effort to enhance their client experience. And specifically for today, we'll be talking about the client experience in terms of recovery. Recovery from the workout, making you feel better, giving you some TLC. And this topic for me dates back. In 2016, I was sent a question where someone asked about adding luxury amenities to their microgym. And I went ahead and made a whole video on my entire thought process and where I thought adding luxury amenities, especially around recovery items, where that existed for a microgym. And in particular, people were really interested in this idea of recovery rooms and equipment that their members could pay an additional service for in order to recover faster from their workouts. The idea was that gym owners would carve out a section of their gym and fill it with reclining chairs and various recovery equipment. That way their members could crank out a tough workout and then go in there for some TLC so they could get back to their workout routine the next day without any soreness. And looking back on that video today, my answer is exactly the same. If the rest of your business is all buttoned up and you've taken care of all the other major functions of your microgym, then sure, go ahead. If you think you've got a clientele base that will pay for these additional services, why not? But fast forward to today in 2020, and the recovery tools and devices and options available to you to provide this service are way different than they were just a few years ago. And I still get this question on a semi-regular basis. So do I think it's a worthwhile investment? Sure. Probably not, but maybe. It really depends on your clientele and who you're servicing. But for most of you guys, you're servicing the recreational exerciser. You are not training people for the Boston Marathon. It's not like you have a large population of elite athletes who make their paycheck based on what their physical body can do. And your clientele probably isn't working out enough or even hard enough to need a recurring recovery service. And in fact, if your members are getting so fucked up off your workouts that they need an additional service of recovery just to be able to fitness with you, then maybe you're doing it wrong.
One more, Jeff, come on.
Okay.
Do what I asked for. Be the man that you can be. Bend your knees. Jeff was driving me up a wall today.
But fuck me, what do I know? So I figured let's go ahead and take a look at some of the newer, more updated pieces of equipment and recovery tools that are out there in the marketplace, and you could be the judge for yourself whether you should be investing in this equipment to provide a better client experience. And first on today's list, the Theragun. Now, if you've watched any type of fitness video on Instagram in the past few years, you've probably been served ads from Theragun, a very modern piece of technology that uses percussive therapy and claims to be massage reinvented, allowing a pneumatic dick-like pump to bang away at your muscles at a blazing 40 pumps per second. 40 pumps per second. That's over 2,400 pumps per minute. Ladies, did you hear that?
I feel like the entire room is doing this right now. I feel like a new woman. Okay.
All right, now we're going to move up and down, getting some long strokes all the way up and down.
And not just ladies, gay dudes. Gay dudes, did you hear that? 2,400 pumps per minute. I think we all know what we're asking Santa for this Christmas. The Theragun has even been featured on mainstream television and put through the paces by these award-winning journalists.
Tension. We all carry tension, and we may not call it pain, but it is tension.
You want to show us how this works?
Yes.
Okay.
Just going to move your hair out of the way. Initially, I'm just letting it float.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that was racist. And Me Too, all at the same time, which is impressive. So yeah, it's a pretty slick piece of equipment. And just because it looks like it could be called the Pussy Pounder 3000, doesn't mean you shouldn't buy 10 of these and stick them in your recovery room. Just make sure that recovery room has a lock on the inside, because we all know how much our clients like their privacy when they're recovering.
Morning, sweetie!
And I'd probably invest in like a few extra mops and some of those wet floor signs while you're at it. So up next, we have a classic, yet a little bit extra recovery device that's been around for a while, NormaTech. A portable system of leg and arm sleeves that give you a high-tech, full-body compression massage. Sounds awesome, right? You know, for when you really need it after doing an hour of a fitness class in which you were probably only doing an actual 30 minutes of actual biological work. Who wouldn't need to slip into some sweaty from the last guy leg and arm sleeves that leave you looking like you're shooting some chub suit TikTok? Seriously though, I can totally see this as the thing that sets your microgym apart from the competition. No, I can. You'll have some nice, recovery nook with a bunch of these NormaTech boots that your members can all sit down on the ground and lock their legs into some hydraulic, sweaty garbage bag that just tries to force some blood flow and feeling back into their body after a strenuous workout. And they're just kind of getting off on the feeling of trying to feel their legs again like some really weird S&M cripples club.
Yeah! Chop that wood! Yeah, that's it!
Yep, that, my friends, that is definitely going to be your unique sales proposition. And then finally, the one I'm most excited about, we have the Mac Daddy of all recovery tools, the Roller Original. Originally created in 1997, with obviously no technological updates since then, this massive full-body massage apparatus claims to not only relieve pain, but can also tighten problematic body parts and eliminate cellulite and reduce obesity. I mean, well, fucking duh. No shit it can. How do you think that chick got those Michelle Obama arms? She fucking rolls out her arm fat every day for 90 minutes. You gym owners, you better be fucking careful. The Roller Original is going to put you out of business faster than COVID. And I've actually heard of this thing having massive success in the field. I had a fellow Microgym owner reach out to me personally this week to tell me the high level of success he's had in his Microgym with the Roller Original.
I'm never rolling out again. I'm just going to use this all day long.
Just a little recovery on the Roller Originals. Double-siding it over there. How's that feel, guys? Worth the workout?
You can go in the back side of this too.
So you work blood flow up and blood flow down.
Listen, he's obviously seen the return on investment of installing a few of these so his high-level athletes can get back to their training regimen instead of sitting around and complaining about their herniated discs and osteoporosis. Listen, Larry, you can't be the most jacked dude at the nursing home, tapping all the old bitches, if you're not training like a beast and taking your recovery seriously. So get your old wrinkly ass back on that wooden version of the thing that killed the bad guy in Roger Rabbit. Hey, look! And shut the fuck up. Jokes aside, though, I really think this gym might be onto something, because nothing screams customer service more than a giant wooden corn-on-the-cob ass tickler machine that allows these fitness Clydesdales to crush a lifting sesh, get rolled out by a ribbed Ninja Warrior obstacle.
She's gathering pace, she's getting faster and faster.
And still make it to the Cracker Barrel in time for the Blue Plate Special. So there it is, kids. With all these amazing devices available, why wouldn't you want to spend thousands of dollars and chew up valuable square footage in your gym while ironically reminding your customers that you're providing them exceptional customer service to complement your inclusive workout program that is going to make their bodies feel like complete shit? Kind of ironic, huh? And speaking of irony, how about the social media fuck-up to come out of one of London's most popular chain of fitness clubs, PureGym? So for those of you unfamiliar, PureGym is a franchise model that's very popular over in the UK. It has 24/7 access, locker rooms, group fitness classes, personal training, all the amenities you could think of. And recently, one of their trainers at one of their London locations came under fire when they made this social media post. Yes, friends, you read that right. That is a themed workout named after the popular film 12 Years a Slave, with the goal of celebrating Black History Month over in London by creating a workout so difficult it can only be described as slavery was hard, and so is this. Damn! Who in the hell would ever be so ignorant to make a racially charged post in today's global climate that has such confrontation around equality and racism? Behind the curtain of this despicable racist post is none other than, wait for it, wait for the plot twist,
I am your father.
Matt Simpson, a tenured trainer with PureGym, who himself is black.
What's wrong with you? You niggas are crazy!
You didn't see that shit coming, did ya? But wait, he's black. That means there's no way he could have made a racially charged and motivated post, right? Not according to the trolls of Instagram. The popular opinion of these keyboard activists is that Matt Simpson is as racist as they come. As far as they're concerned, he's actually an undercover grand wizard in London's chapter of the KKK. But the real question at this point is, who had the most offensive post? London's Matt Simpson of PureGym, or the US-based franchise Anytime Fitness that had this very ill-timed doozy of a workout post? It doesn't really matter. I'm not even really sure, but I think the US of A won that one too. Now back to Matt's post. Here's what really chaps my dick about the whole thing. This guy obviously fucked up, he made a mistake, but he realized the gross error of his message, and he even subjected himself to the internet troll army by publishing this apology video to give context to his post.
Hi guys, for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Matt Simpson. For those of you that do know who I am, you probably have seen me being trolled across social media in the past 24 hours. I'm the individual that posted the very ill-judged 12 Years a Slave workout. I apologize wholeheartedly to everybody that has felt in any way, shape or form, that felt angered. I 110% apologize.
And damn, can I relate to that shit? I mean, I've done this before. Hell, I know you've done this before. I mean, we've all done this. It's something that happens almost daily in the world of fitness social media. No, not dumb racist comments. I'm talking about shitty creative. Take another look at that fucking post. Ugh, he didn't even change the font color to create contrast from the background. Hey Matt, have you ever heard of the transparency tool on Canva? How the hell am I supposed to read this clusterfuck of text when it blends into the background? And what is that, a sans serif font? Ugh. 2010 called, it wants its social media design back. And cross-posting between Facebook and Instagram? Come on, Matt, you're better than that. So using this as a cautionary tale, how do you, as a small business owner, ensure that you never experience a viral fuck-up like this? It's simple. When it comes to posting on topics of heightened sensitivity, whether it be equality or gay rights or climate change or whatever the fuck it may be, step number one, think about why you're making the post. Is it simply to check the box because every other brand is doing it? Or do you actually have a statement to make that coincides with your brand's core values? Too many of us are just doing what's on trend at the time, and our efforts to be thoughtful and sensitive just fade to irrelevance in a sea of repetitive messages. But if you really dial in your why, the message should sound on brand and unique, and highlight your company's views on these very complicated issues. Next, use a proofreading committee to give you real-time feedback. This can even be an informal collection of individuals to give you their first take on your rough draft before you hit publish. And I recommend you choose people who can be of value here. Maybe they're really good at grammar or punctuation, or they have a first person's point of view on this particular subject. The key is just to get some outside perspective before you go blasting this message to the masses. And finally, please prepare yourself to defend this statement. In today's world, there's nothing you're going to say that isn't going to piss somebody off. And the goal isn't to make everybody happy with these statements. The goal is to put your brand out there and actually have an opinion on something that matters globally. And make sure you've prepared yourself for some trolls wanting to get into an internet debate with you down in the comments. Always handle those situations with a cool, calm head. Don't let emotion get in the way of making an asshole out of yourself and your brand on social media. Anyway, guys, in closing, my take is this. Matt seems like a good dude who simply fucked up. He created a statement that in the actual context was non-toxic. It wasn't volatile. He simply shared his authentic thoughts, and he didn't really think through the fact that he doesn't truly have freedom of expression on social media. I don't think he was being purposely racist or insensitive. He ignorantly crafted a message and didn't think about the masses of people on social media who, justifiably so, are very sensitive to this topic. And I get that. Trust me, of all people, I get it. But I also subscribe to the thought that words alone, in and of themselves, do not possess power.
They're only words. It's the context that counts. It's the user. It's the intention behind the words that makes them good or bad. The words are completely neutral. The words are innocent.
It's the context in which they are used that either align them with malicious intent or denounce them as harmlessly insensitive. Because feeling hate towards someone that uses a word you don't like or makes a statement you don't agree with, where there is no sign of hostility or prejudice, is just fucking retarded.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
That's it, guys. That's the show for today. Thank you so much for watching. And until I see you on the next episode, have a great fucking day.